We're talking about Rice. We just get rid of fucking Havertz and just play. Oh man,
You happy Rice for 100 mil?
You know what? I said, like, when we had this conversation, I kept saying, I want Caicedo. Now I'm looking at it, I'm actually probably better that we got Rice through the doors pre-season, got him into the team.
And Rice is going to be, like, you could tell he loves it at Arsenal.
Yeah.
Like,
Boys
he's
are
like,
like,
He's going to have more time on the ball as well.
Yeah.
And not just fucking chasing
obviously
it.
100 mil is a lot, but like he's still going to go. You know,
and he'll stay now, like, he won't leave.
He's not going to leave.
Yeah.
All right, lads, speaking of English footballers, we'll take it on to the main man, one of my heroes in my life. I'm sure Tunde will agree.
Yeah, man.
Sir Harry Kane.
Man's got the sir already.
Sir Harry Kane. As you lot know, if you've been watching my videos, me and Tunde went to school with him. You're going to see a picture here now somewhere. Got so much love and respect for Harry Kane. Followed his whole career since he was young, since 2004, bruv. Tunde saved his penalty, you already know. You see my other guests in the video here on the previous video before as well. I just felt like we need to speak about Sir Harry Kane, get some things off our chest. It's mainly for me, to be honest. Alright, I'll ask Tunde first, yeah? What are your first initial reactions to the signing Harry Kane to Bayern Munich? Are you feeling more happy or what? Is it more sad?
I suppose mixed.
Yeah. Tunde sounds like he's about to cry, bro.
Yeah, I know. Getting all emotional. I think happy because he'll be playing Champions League every season where he deserves to play. He's going to win trophies, which he hasn't won yet, unfortunately. But I was quite surprised he went to. But I thought he'd stay for 1 year and then move to like a Man United or Man City or whatever, and then stay in the Premier League. But he's decided to go to Bundesliga, which it's not a bad move. I'm not saying I thought
Bayern Munich is one of the biggest clubs in the world.
Yeah, it's big. Yeah, but I think his step up should have been like Real Madrid
or
United, rather than Bayern Munich.
I love that you said that.
Yeah.
All right, lads. I'll take it to the rest
Arsenal.
of you.
I was hoping that he was going to stay and do a
Sol
Campbell. That was my prediction.
He's
not
not
going to stay another one.
He's too nice though.
Everybody, you didn't see how
he's too nice.
Yeah, he's too nice. He's too nice.
He wouldn't do that.
He wouldn't.
That Sol Campbell was just like
And
blunt guy, innit? Yeah.
He's their record goal scorer and everything.
Yeah.
He'll lose all of that.
Would have been a rough way to leave.
Yeah,
100%.
It would have been fucking jokes though.
Tasty. To the rest of you here, obviously you lot ain't got an attachment to Kane, but I'm sure some of you, obviously you probably all rate him as a striker anyway. Do you think the Bayern Munich is enough? The Bayern Munich move is enough for him?
I just think it doesn't really, like, Bayern win the Bundesliga every year, so now his whole challenge is you have to win champs. That's the only way it means anything. Like, obviously you're going to win the Bundesliga, going to win a couple of their cups. I think it would have slightly been better for him. 1 year, play out your contract, play for, even if it wasn't United, obviously I'd have loved him, or like someone else, then get Premier League top goal scorer and win a trophy somewhere else in the Prem. That'd have been a cold.
When you say trophy, do you mean the league though?
Yeah, the league.
Or Champions League?
Or Champions League. That's where he's got to obviously have goals for. Yeah. And I think he'd have been better off doing it with a Prem team.
So say his career finishes with no Champions League at Bayern, but he wins a couple, like five, let's say 5 Bundesligas.
Doesn't mean much.
You think?
I think he's better off having
I think it's big. I think that's big. I think that's big.
It's fucking huge,
massive,
bro.
It's massive.
It's huge, bro.
Then I've got a question for you. Like,
Bundesliga
They've won
shit.
10 in a row.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but they shouldn't have won last season. That's because people choke.
Yeah,
They
it's slightly.
bro,
They lost that last game.
They lost the last game, bro. Like,
They lost the last game, and it wasn't against a hard team either.
yeah. So, yeah, they choked.
But most of the time,
Yeah.
they walk away with it.
Yeah, most of the
7
time.
out of the last 10, they probably walked away
Yeah.
with it. That's the thing. So it's a bit hollow. It's hollow success.
For me, if he became the top goal scorer in the Prem, that is bigger than winning any trophy for Bayern Munich other than the Champions League.
I think that's the biggest.
He will be like.
I think that award is the biggest myth ever, and I'll tell you why.
The top goal scorer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's just Premier League. Football existed before the Premier League.
Yeah.
That's what people don't understand. Yeah, Alan Shearer's record is a complete myth as well. He's a fraud for that.
Yeah.
I just want to say.
No, he's right.
Alan Shearer is, if you include before Premier League, just in English top tier football, he comes number 5. Not even in the top 3.
Yeah.
Jimmy Greaves is number 1, by the way, for those that are curious.
But also, that's an outstanding stat, though, to be top 5 in this country out of
it's
150
a good stat,
years of football.
That means that Prem
Premier League
top scorer is
status,
it's nonsense because he's not number 1 in English top tier of football, and that's how it should be measured.
He will be remembered forever. Breaking that record.
See, I don't think that many people remember. We think, okay, Kane, baller, but he was the top goal scorer. I don't think that would be the thing that pops up to the mind.
It would have been.
You know, I don't know, because you know, like Dixie Dean's the first one that did it, yeah.
What?
The one that's got the top goal scorer in England.
Jimmy Greaves is number 1.
I swear it's Dixie Dean.
No, Jimmy Greaves. He's up there.
Dixie Dean's like 3.
Oh, no, Dixie Dean was 1 season, sorry. Sorry, my bad. I think what you said, Jimmy Greaves, he's scored the most in England.
Yeah.
No one really talks about him now.
No.
So I guess what you're saying is right. Like, it doesn't really matter. Whereas Kane,
no one talks about him, but he's in the record books.
Yeah, he's in the record.
He's the name that's there.
I guess that's enough. Maybe that's enough.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what he's won. I don't know what Jimmy Greaves has won in his career, but he's top goal scorer and we know him for that.
For Harry Kane, the more relevant stat is he's scored the most goals for England.
Yeah.
He's number 1. I think he's like on his 50, like 50 odd.
Yeah, 51, I think. Yeah.
He could easily, in the next 5 years, if he carries on, he can easily like hit 80.
Yeah. Especially with the Macedonia games and them ones.
Yeah. Exactly. And he could even, like, if he overstretches it, 100. Who knows? But
so if you think
that's the more important
top goal scorer for England, top goal scorer for Tottenham in their history, and goes to Bayern, wins 5 Bundesligas, let's say, doesn't win Champions League, enough?
I think it's enough.
I think in the situation that he was with, what he's got, I think there was a stage where Real wanted him.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether that transfer just didn't go through for whatever reason.
Same with City though.
But there was a time, and I think if he went there, then it could have been like we could have been more sure that, okay, they're going to challenge for Champions League. Maybe he's got a 5-year contract of Real. He might have won it once in those 5 years. With Bayern, it's a bit more difficult, but I think it's still the better thing to do.
So wait, you two, I feel like, are satisfied with the move. Tunde, satisfied?
Yeah, because
Or a bit of a mixed bag?
he's going to play at the highest level, Champions
which he
League,
deserves.
and Bayern Munich are definitely gonna compete for Champions League. So and he's going to win trophies. So
I'll take it 3 satisfied. You two satisfied?
Better than if he stayed at Spurs like for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
But I think I feel like Spurs did not want to sell him to the Prem. But it would have been nice if they would allow him.
What do you think he should have done?
Wait, 1 year contract?
Now or next year?
This season.
Firm it for
One more year in Spurs.
But
Honestly,
they're not even in Europe, bro.
But he's got his choice of club. He could join any club in the world after that 1 year. It's all in his control.
True.
He could literally pick who he wanted to go
I
to.
don't know, but circumstances like Haaland's there. Say United, Højlund starts banging, and you think, oh, you don't want to ruin his progress.
But I guarantee you, if he's there on a free, United are talking to him.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you're speaking to him. Yeah.
Everyone is talking to him.
Yeah.
Chelsea is talking to him. Arsenal probably will talk to
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Even though he's a Spurs guy.
Yeah.
Real Madrid will talk to him. Real Madrid need a striker, no?
But Mbappe's coming supposedly, or
Yeah,
not?
maybe.
I don't know anymore, to be honest.
Whether he's willing to wait 1 more year.
Bro, he waited. Listen. He waited 1 more year, signed another contract with no release clause.
Yeah.
His brother fucked up his contract. I know they're siblings and whatever.
Shout
but
out
he
Charlie Kane. I never met him.
I've seen him like once or
He didn't
twice,
put in
but
a
I
he
don't
should have
know.
put in a release clause. Didn't put in a release clause.
Yeah.
Boom. Levy had him by the balls, and now look. You really think he wanted to play for Levy for 1 more year, bro? I think he had enough, bro. He was like, nah, now.
Too many false promises.
Nah, he just saw Ange and was like, nah, fuck this.
Yeah, he saw the
Big Ange
project.
was like, yeah.
He saw the project, and he was just like,
Do you think? All right, because Jeev and Akib, or Jeev, let's say me. I feel like me and you are most questioning the move to Bayern. Do you think he should have stayed? Oh, so you said you should have stayed at Spurs 1 more season.
Yeah, 1 more year. 1 more year there.
What about his whole career?
Yeah, his whole career. Obviously,
No, what if he should have stayed at Spurs his whole career, cement top goal scorer in Premier League, and try win a trophy with Spurs? Which is, and he's already a legend there, obviously. But imagine the legend he'd become if he won them a trophy, even a League Cup, bro.
That's mad, but then you got to ask him like what he wants to do with his career. Like if that's enough for him, that's enough for him. But obviously it's not.
Obviously it's not, yeah.
That's
Because
like
You know
it's
what I'm saying? If he's the type of player that wanted to break the Premier League goal record, win Premier League, do it in England,
yeah.
then what's 1 year, man? He's still gonna bag 30 for Spurs this year.
But 1 year is another year of his career, and he's
How would
done
you know
that
what
year.
happened?
He's
How-
done all of that at Spurs, man. Year in, year out, he's done that,
He
bro.
was telling me he's probably wanted to leave for a while.
Yeah,
man. And
yeah.
you're that close.
So,
Your
that's
pick of
true,
Players.
yeah.
Pick of clubs, sorry.
Yeah.
Prem clubs, Spain.
Yeah, you've held out this
You're
long.
gonna go to Bayern next
Yeah.
year. I mean, what's the difference? 1 year.
Yeah.
They're not going to win champs this year.
I mean, to be fair,
How do
like,
we know? Bayern are a serious team, you know.
They might,
Yeah.
you know.
No,
might.
Bayern are a
They
serious
might.
team.
Look, they're
No,
gonna be in
Bayern
the
are a serious
semis at
team,
least.
you know.
They might.
Yeah.
They're gonna be in the semis at
Every
least.
time
They're
they've won a
competing.
Champions League, they've never been a favourite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, we shitting on them, but
Nah,
like,
They're gonna be in the
they've got
semis
it
at
in
least.
The
them.
year
got
they
it in
played
them.
PSG in the final, they were favourites. The year they won that when.
PSG.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
COVID, yeah.
Yeah.
They were favourites then.
Yeah, true.
Fair enough.
But honestly, they'll be up there either way. Every year they're going to be up there, which is what he deserves, really. Player of his caliber should be
For
there.
Yeah.
me, it's like it is a bit of a retirement thing because week in week
Retirement?
out,
That's
he's
harsh,
not-
man.
It's not retirement, man.
Not
He's eating week in week out, man. You're playing.
But
these
is he going to be bagging?
farmers,
Is he
bro.
going to be
No, it's
bagging
high
them?
level.
It's not
still a high level.
And also, you know,
Yeah,
but you know the graph.
Yeah, it's still the highest
You
level.
can't tell
Bro.
me it's a high level if one club has won 10 leagues in a row. You can't tell me it's a high level.
Yeah, but then comparing it to the other leagues, I still think it's more.
No, it's not Premier League, but it's a high level.
It's a high
It's
level.
very,
Yeah.
very high.
Spanish league.
Not Spanish.
It goes Prem, Spain, Germany in terms of leagues.
Yeah, but
It's
has
still
it-
top 3. It's not bad.
Yeah.
But-
Hasn't
But
Kane
they're only four.
put in the shift enough in his career to deserve to play at a slightly lower level and just bag some goals, man? Just forget everything else, trying to set up your teammates, set up Sonny and whoever else. Just stay in the box, get some goals for yourself. Man.
Yeah.
Break Lewandowski's goal scoring record.
Yeah, why
break
not?
Muller's goal scoring
Why
record.
not?
Yeah.
Smash out of the park. Hopefully, try and win a Champions League. You get one Champions League, your career is unbelievable.
Yeah.
You went from Tottenham Youth Academy, even Arsenal at one point for like one
Yeah.
season, Arsenal Youth Academy at one point, to Tottenham, to breaking through in the Premier League, to becoming almost a Premier League top goal scorer in history. One England's top goal scorer, Tottenham's top goal
Listen, how
scorer,
long did
to
he
win
sign
a
for?
Champions League as well.
I don't know.
I mean, it's
5 years.
5 years.
Okay, fine. Let's say he does 2. Let's say he does 3 of those 5 years. Yeah, he can still come back to the Premier League. He could, bro. Teddy Sheringham was playing at 37 for Spurs. He can come back and play and still break the record.
Vardy
How
even
far
was
is-
playing
Bro,
last year. It's
yeah, that's what I'm
37,
saying.
yeah,
How many
37.
goals is he behind Shearer?
48, I think it's 48.
That's
Oh,
2
okay.
seasons.
Yeah.
That's 2
2
seasons.
seasons.
That's 2 seasons.
Let's say not even
Yeah.
2 seasons, but let's say he comes when he's 35. He gets a little 15, 12.
Yeah,
He'd probably do
you
it.
can still do it.
He'd probably do
You
it.
can still do it.
So do you reckon he's left because he knows it's 2 seasons and he wants to break? If he's going to break the record,
I think there's a
he
very
wants to
good
do
chance we
Spurs.
see him back in the Premier League.
Yeah,
I don't know.
we'll see.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll be Spurs though.
Yeah, you don't know the Spurs.
Yeah, I feel like it might be.
Maybe West Ham.
Nah. Shout out West Ham. Shout out West Ham. European competition winners. Shout out West
Nah,
Ham.
it'll be a top club,
Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah, I think so. Do we all think he's gonna come back, or what's?
I think he'll come
I
back.
think he will come
I
back.
think
Yeah,
he'll come back.
I think he'll come back.
He'll come back.
Yeah. I think
Whether he'll break the record at that point, I'm not sure if it even matters.
Yeah.
But he'll come back.
But I'd like to see him give it a try
Yeah,
because
he'll
he's
come
so close, bro. He might as well try to do it.
back. Yeah.
That's why I was thinking maybe stay at Spurs one more season, bag some goals out, come to United, do that, and hopefully take us to the title. The only problem is coming to United, and I don't know what you meant, obviously the 2 United fans here, and me as well. Do you think it's fair for him to come to us, or it's enough for him to come to us when we can't guarantee him a title or a Champions League? That's the problem. Otherwise, he'd beg for us now, but he's not because we can't guarantee that.
He's a Van Persie, bro. I reckon, honestly, if he came to United this year, we're winning the league.
Yeah, then I'd have passed.
We are winning.
Passes one.
The
It's
thing
Harry
is-
Kane,
Wait, I've said it even without him, so
No, but
clearly I think it.
You'd win the treble again. Imagine.
Sorry, what was that, sorry?
He's the
goals
Van
on our
Persie,
team.
man.
Yeah.
Remember when Van Persie came?
Yeah.
He had one season where he was good and he won us the league.
Mm.
He got 20 on his back because he knew he was coming to win it. Harry Kane could have done the same.
Mm.
He could have come and won that league this year.
In a different time, I would say yes. But the way that City, and I'm not even gonna lie, the way that even Arsenal are playing now, it's a bit of a, it's more of a.
So that's why you think he wouldn't come United, because we're not guaranteeing.
Yeah, you're not
it.
guaranteeing
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
If that's why he wanted to go to City, and I'll be honest with you, and we've had this discussion many times. If he had gone to City, he'd be banging the same amount of goals as Haaland, no doubt.
100%.
And they would have been a lot nicer looking goals, if that makes sense.
Anyone that says different doesn't know.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think.
All right, before I get on to the final question of the day for Harry Kane, my last thing before that, sorry, the penultimate thing I was going to ask is just slipped my mind. So I'll just ask the final thing. One by one, I'm going to go around the room. Jeev, how many goals is Harry... Oh, by the way, sorry. I was going to say, if you ever wanted a guaranteed trophy, it's Bayern, isn't it?
yeah.
But saying that they lost the Super Cup final yesterday.
Yeah, true.
The Kane curse. The Kane curse strikes again.
He could be there when
The Kane curse strikes again, man. The Kane curse strikes again. That was deep. That was
He's due a
deep.
trophy, man.
How?
Imagine in 4 or 5 years
what
that
got
back,
you?
if he doesn't win a trophy, that's just complete mad.
I was out when that
madness,
happened,
yeah.
and I was thinking, surely Kane's won
yeah,
a he's won his first trophy. I was well gassed. I messaged the guys in the group, and they're saying that they lost 3-0. Danny Olmo hat trick.
It's cold.
Baller.
He's a baller.
Baller.
Pep wanted him, innit?
Baller.
Pep wanted
Is
him,
it?
I think.
Yeah.
a couple
That's
years back.
dangerous.
Yeah.
If he goes to City, man. That's dangerous.
But yeah, final topic or question of the day. I'm gonna go around the room. I'll start off with Jeev. How many goals does Harry Kane score in the league and then all comps?
But
I want two
I don't
answers.
think he plays week in, week out because he doesn't need to.
Of course he does.
Yeah,
He doesn't-
100%.
I think he
will.
will.
He
Yeah.
does not, though.
Maybe they'll have some rotation, but
Alright, but
he
he
won't
plays-
play a
he'll
lot.
play-
He'll
play
play
every
a lot.
game.
Look, realistically, he's playing 45, 50 games.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and
Surely.
then he's getting a goal a game. If he plays 45-50, he's scoring 40.
Well, all comps.
Yeah, man.
Man, what about in the league? Because I think Lewandowski's record is 41 in 34
He'll get close to that. He'll get close to that. He'll score 40.
in a
goals.
season. Sorry.
Yeah, if he plays every Bundesliga game, he's scoring 40.
Like 40 goals, 30 assists, probably. No.
Yeah, something.
Trust.
Yeah, no, he's gonna have something nuts.
Trust.
Like that. It's gonna be
Akib?
nuts.
I reckon it'll be high. It'll be like 37, 38.
In the league?
Just in total.
All comps.
All
I
comps.
think he scores more than that. All comps. He scored 30 in the league last season in England.
Like maybe 40, then all comps, basically.
Mm.
I don't think he scores 40 in the league. I know there's shit league,
yeah.
but I thought that's just mocking.
Lewandowski,
Yeah.
done it?
Yeah, but that's after a couple of years.
Yeah, he knows the
still
league.
mad to go in and just score 40.
Yeah, first season.
Yeah.
Harry Kane's that guy, though.
He is.
He's that
Was
guy.
he better than Lewandowski in that last season, though?
I don't think so.
That no,
I don't think so.
Lewandowski
I don't think so. Lewandowski was.
quality.
Yeah, he was
He
nuts.
was
It was nuts.
quality.
And you
Similar
forget.
to where, literally similar types as in where he was there.
Yeah, but you always forget that Lewandowski had pace as well. Kane doesn't really. A lot of his goals were just off raw pace. Kane has never been blessed with pace. So a lot of the goals.
Kane scored 30 in England for Spurs.
He's
Yeah.
got
No,
another
that's
thing.
a bad
They
goal.
finished
Yeah, yeah.
8th
He's got
position.
some- yeah, he's
bro.
got some- he's got
Fuck
different
pace, fuck everything else.
Yeah.
Man, he's bagging more than
Apparently
Lewandowski.
in
I'm
the
sorry.
Prem-
Maybe not
I'm
in the
sorry.
first
That's
season.
respect.
Maybe not. in the
Maybe
first
not first season. Maybe.
but-
Sorry, Tunji.
Nothing else.
No, how many goals?
Oh, how many goals?
Goals, league, and all comps.
All comps, let's say 35.
What?
Round number.
All right, let's come to me now. I'm just calling it 50 right now. He's going to score 35 in the league minimum and 15 in all comps minimum.
That's realistic as well.
Champions League, bruv. You telling me Champions League and DFB Pokal or whatever it's called. Come on, bruv. He's bagging 15 in that minimum. All right, Paz, take it away.
Yeah, I'll say more than 30 in the league. And then if he hits around 50, high 40s in all comps,
Yeah.
I think that's all right. But then I think that's the baseline. I think the second season will be more. Once he gets used to everything, used to playing in that team, give him 35 in the league, 30 in the league, and then, yeah.
Surely he's getting 30 every season he's there in the league. Every season
He
he's
should
there.
get 30 in the league. He should get 30.
Every season he's there, though.
In the worst league, in a better team.
Yeah.
He should get
He's going to get 5 chances a game.
Yeah,
He's
and
putting
gonna
away
bury-
3 of
He's
them.
gonna
He's
bury
gonna
like
bury
2 or
them.
3 of them.
He's going to bury them, yeah.
He's going to have easy chances though.
Yeah. 100%.
Fits into that team
Yeah.
as well.
He's
I'd
going to
say
be
that.
20 yards up higher on the pitch
Yeah.
than he usually has to be.
They've got Nabry, Sane. They've
Yeah,
got these
yeah.
players to sort him out.
But yeah, for the first time ever, he doesn't have to create.
Yeah.
For the first time ever, he doesn't have to
Yeah.
create.
Just score.
He's going to be allowed to shoot from 30 yards out if he wants
Yeah.
to. No one's
Yeah.
going to say anything. It's
100%.
Bundesliga.
Yeah.
100%.
They're going to be 4-0 up already. Take the shot. That's your thing, man.
Yeah, no, I think he'll score. I think he'll score like 30, 32 in the league,
Yeah.
something like that. As long as he stays fit, which is fair. Like as long as because he has got like that niggling ankle problem. As long as he doesn't.
That's a
get
myth,
any
actually.
injuries.
That's a myth, isn't it?
That is a myth.
You
Yeah.
think so?
It's a
Yeah.
myth,
You
it's a
think
myth,
so?
it's a
Okay,
myth,
all right,
trust
good. He probably just didn't want to play for Spurs. Can't blame him. Yeah, I say like 30 in the league and like good 15, 20.
I also
For the
do
rest of
think
it.
that the reason they bought him and the reason he's gone to Bayern is solely Champions League.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of
So,
course.
I don't know if
Yeah.
he plays every game in the Bundesliga. I don't know if they need him to play every game.
I think they
they're
will
gonna be
play
like,
every
look,
game.
you play 60, 70 minutes, you might come on for 30 minutes or whatever.
Nah,
But Champions
you
League.
can't do him like that.
Yeah, you
No,
can't
but
do
I think
that.
he understands that as well. I think he
Yeah.
knows that that's the reason he's going.
I think
Yeah, he's going to score. He could score loads of goals, but the sole reason is Champions
Yeah,
League.
yeah,
football.
I think if he's in a good position in the league, Bayern could consider dropping him and changing him
Yeah.
in. But
Maybe
if they're not in a
against,
good
like,
position,
Luton
he's
or
starting.
something
Yeah,
like
okay,
that.
that's fair
He
enough.
for the
That's fair
start.
enough.
All I know is he's going to be playing the game Mönchengladbach because they always fucking lose to them. So yeah, so he'll be playing for that one.
Oh, I was going to say, in terms of English footballers, is he... Oh, look, top 3 English strikers or footballers maybe in total. If he wins the Champions
Are you
League,
talking Prem or are you talking English?
Oh,
English footballers, if he wins the Champions League,
Like any position.
I prefer Rooney.
Yeah,
as
so
well.
do I.
Any position.
So do I.
With strikers.
Maybe any
He's
position.
one of the-
I feel like it's too early to judge. Like,
Yeah,
If he wins Champions League, though.
If he wins Champions League,
Depends on his
Is he
impact.
above Rooney?
Maybe striker.
No,
it's not above
it's
Rooney.
not,
Even
no.
if he's Champions League, he's still not above Rooney.
No.
Nah.
Which is crazy. He's never above Rooney.
He will never be above Rooney.
That's mad.
For me,
That's how good Rooney was.
For me.
Rooney was ridiculous.
unfucking
Rooney
real.
inspired.
Bro,
But is he second?
Yeah.
Who's
Kane
who's
has
second at the
What,
moment?
striker
Shearer?
What, just
or
strikers or-
English?
Yeah, if it's
Or
I
just
don't
a
know.
player?
Definitely not English because
No.
even the midfielders.
Yeah.
English.
Yeah.
You got Gerrard, you got Gerrard,
Hey,
Lampard.
Kane's better than them. Kane's better than them.
Come
Kane's
on.
better
Kane's
than
better
who?
than them.
You got
Gerrard and
Gerrard and Lampard.
Is he not? Is he not?
Nah, mate.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Even Gerrard.
Beckham's surely
Gerrard's
better
still
than Kane.
Even
than
Gerrard
When
won
you
champs.
play
Surely as a
football
footballer, he's
school,
better.
you take a long
Who?
shot. Everyone's
Kane.
screaming
Gerrard.
Gerrard. That's inspiration. That's like.
I don't know. Let's wait till his career. He might win the World Cup and then we'll say yeah, Kane.
Then the greatest ever.
Or even Euros. Forget World Cup, but even Euros.
Even Euros.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd go down as great.
Yeah. He does that.
If he
Yeah.
wins, if he
Still
wins the
above
Euro-
Rooney.
Yeah.
If he wins a trophy with England,
Above Rooney.
Yeah. He
He's
has
top
to.
goal scorer and he wins it.
But no Champions League.
He has to.
I don't care.
Because he'd
Yeah.
probably be leading
serious?
them to it. Yeah.
No, Champions League is big as well, you know.
Yeah,
No, but I'm saying,
Champions
say
League
he's England wins the trophy of England, doesn't win a Champions League. Is he England's greatest ever player?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to be. Yeah, he's got to be.
Yeah,
He's got
he's
to
gotta
be.
be.
That's like the hardest thing to do with it.
He
You know what I
is
mean?
the greatest.
No one's
player.
done it.
Rooney
He's
struggled.
done it.
I imagine.
Yeah.
No one's done it yet. So if he does it,
Yeah.
Fair enough, lads. On that note, that was our discussion on Harry Kane, Sir Harry Kane. I hope you have an amazing time in Munich. Give my hellos and well wishes to the family. That's from me and Tunji. Anyway, guys, this is the Between the Lines podcast. Subscribe, comment. Let us know in the comments. Are you happy with Kane's move? Are you glad for him? Or you think it's a bit of a disappointment? Should he have stayed at Spurs or gone to United, etc., etc.? Jeev, any final words on the Premier League season and Harry Kane? Or you want to shout out Man United?
Yeah.
Or apologise for saying Casemiro was going to be a disappointment last season?
I was about to do it. Yeah. So everyone, to Casemiro personally, I'm sorry for saying that, bro. You're the greatest thing to happen to United since Fergie left. I love you, and United, I love you as well.
Shout out Young Jeev. Akib, take it away.
Yeah, big season for Ten Hag and United coming up. I'm excited.
Tunjay, take it away.
Remember this, you heard it from me first. Jesus to score more than Rashford this season.
Yeah.
Dom, any words?
I'm gonna have to piggyback on that one. Jesus over Rashford this season.
Shout out the guy to my right is Dr. Paz. Come on his first time on camera. Give him a round of applause in the comments and all that. Paz, any final words? Thanks for coming.
pleasure to be here. I'm excited. I'm ready for the stress.
Come on, man.
Let's see what happens.
Bring it on, Chelsea, for relegation this season. I'm your host, Adnan. This is Between Lines Podcast. Subscribe, blah, 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 blah. See you in the next one. Safe.
Between the lines.